So what I'm going to demonstrate here is I'm going to enter a telephone number, and we're just going to find out, in fact, if that telephone number is working. So I'm going to put in Accudata's main number. And as you see over here, I'm asking for a working telephone number, and I'll simply send it. Now what this tells our customers basically is the number any good. So if it's some kid fooling around and just entering a hodgepodge of digits, it's going to come back no good. So right here you'll see it says active, and that's what they want to see. Now I can take that to the next step, and I can actually get a name associated with that telephone number. And our customers get to do what they want to do with that information to decide if it's beneficial to them or not to know. So right here you'll see Accudata Tech, and so if that lines up with the information I put on the order blank or on the lead form, that makes our customers feel a whole lot more comfortable that it's a really good lead. And the next thing I can do is I can actually look at the address associated with that telephone number, and in this case you can see how fast that responds. Accudata Technologies, and here's the address. So if they want to compare all of this data, then they know they're really set. Now I'll show you what happens if we put something in here that's just flat wrong. I'll enter 555, 5555, and I'll try working telephone number again, and we'll see if it's working. And so if my customer has some child fooling around and puts in the wrong thing, he gets inactive back, which proves this number's no good. So they don't waste their time. They save a lot of money and effort. And if they're an organization that's selling leads, like to car dealers, for example, they make a lot of money. The car dealers don't want to waste their time on leads that are no good. Now, I'm going to put in my cell phone. And we'll try and run that one, see what we get back. So we'll run calling name associated with my cell phone. And in fact, you'll see Greg Smith right there on the name. So even if it's cellular, now a lot of these organizations that we work for want to know what kind of telephone number it is, whether it's a cell phone number or a landline number. So we can enter what we call carrier type lookup, which is CTL. And I'll enter that one now and hit the send button. And right there it comes back and it says wireless. So we know immediately that we're going to be calling somebody on a cell phone. I'll go back to the corporate number and do that carrier type lookup again. And it says it's a CLEC, and in fact we're doing business with a CLEC here at Accudata. So they know that that's the landline telephone number. So there's a myriad of information we can provide back to our clients, and it all starts with a 10-digit telephone number.